Hello there, hope you are doing good. In today's video, I'll show you how to connect Google Docs to n8n platform. What I'll be doing is I'll open my Google Docs account, we'll find one document, we'll take its URL, and then we'll fetch this document through n8n. So without any further ado, let's just dive into it. So on the screen, you can see my Google Docs dashboard. So I will select this document. This is video branding prompt template. So we can use the copy link to get its URL. Now let's head over to n8n platform. And this is my n8n dashboard. I will first add the manual trigger. Then I will add Google Docs. You can select here the option of get a document since we have to fetch this document. Now, very important is you have to provide a credential to log into your Google Docs account. So let's start with creating a complete new credential. Here select create a new credential. Once you select create a new credentials, you will get a OAuth redirect URL. And in these two fields, you have to provide the inputs client ID and client secret. So in order to get these values, let's head over to Google Cloud Console. Now I have logged into my Google Cloud Console dashboard. This is the Google Cloud Console dashboard, and on the top left corner, here you can select the project. So let's say I click on this and then we create a new project. So first give the project name, let's say n8n1. Then in organization, you can keep it just like that. Click on create. Here it's creating the project n8n1. Once you create it, then you have to select the project and then you have to confirm whether the project is selected. On the top left corner, you should see the project name. Now you have to head over to API and services, and then you have to go over to OAuth consent screen. Click on get started. Here provide any app name, let's say n8n docs. Here provide your username, email. Click over next. For audience, select external since we'll be connecting Google Docs through external n8n platform. Click on next. Again, contact information, provide your email ID. Click on next. Agree, continue, create. So as you can see, it's now processing and the configuration is now created. Now the very important step is you have to define the audience. So click on the left side, audience, and here you can see test users. So here you have to add user. On the right side, provide your email ID. Click on save. This step is very critical because if you do not provide your email ID as the audience, this application will not be verified in n8n. Now let's go over to clients. Here you have to click on create client. Select the application type as web application. You can keep the name as web client 1. And then authorized redirect URIs. Here you have to click on add and then head over to n8n dashboard. And you see here this URL, you can just copy and paste it over here. Once you paste it, click on create. Now you get the client ID and client secret. So let's copy from here the client ID head over to n8n, paste it here for the client secret, copy this, paste it over here, and then click on sign in with Google. Now here you can select your correct email ID, which you put as audience. Click on continue, click on select all, and continue. So as you can see, the connection is successful. That means our n8n is now connected to Google Docs. So now you can simply go back to your Google Cloud platform, and now you have to select the API and enable. Click on library and search your Google Docs API. Click over Google Docs API. Click on enable Google Docs API. This is telling the Google Cloud that we are gonna use Google Docs API in our n8n. Similarly, you can use it for Google Sheets, Google Mail, or any other APIs which Google provides. Now your setup is complete. Head over to n8n and click on the dashboard. Now here you have to provide document ID or URL. So remember, the first time we search the document, we get the URL from here, from my Google Doc account. We are gonna fetch this document in n8n. So I am using the URL by copy link and putting the same link over here. And let's go back to Canvas, save this setup, and click on execute workflow. And you see the workflow executed successfully and the content is shown over here. You can even double click it and verify the content. On the right side, it shows the document ID of that particular document and the content. So that's how we can get our Google Docs document content into our n8n for automation. That's it, as simple as that. And if you think this video has added any value, then kindly consider to subscribe to encourage me to post more of such videos. Thank you for your time. See you. Bye bye.